please, I want to beg you, with tremendous respect, as your leader, please, let's be professional, and let us also respect our profession. Tujivunie our profession. Don't allow merchants and thugs to get into such a noble profession. It's very unfair to your profession. Mujivunie. Muko tu watu 5,000. Why do you want to bring other characters kwa hiyo club ya watu 5,000 in Kenya out of 50 million? I'm surprised that you are not, because our constitution is very clear that public participation is compulsory in any legislative proposal, and before it is debated and passed into a bill in the National Assembly or in the Senate for that matter, there is public participation. And this society, in bills that are related to your profession, must be accorded an opportunity to have an input. So we'll find out with the minister here what could be the problem, because that I'm a little bit shocked, because it's a constitutional requirement. And in fact, you have seen many bills that went through Parliament without public participation have been thrown out by the High Court. So we'll find out, and we'll make sure that in any bill before our two houses of Parliament that needs to be discussed, that have something to do with your profession, as a professional body, you are given an opportunity to have a serious input on that bill. That one we shall do, and we'll find out what it's about. I don't find you having any problem engaging her for the national pharmaceutical policy. Give the input and everything. She'll work on it. She'll bring it to the committee of cabinet that I chair on behalf of the president. Then we'll take it to the main cabinet and we'll adopt the policy so that we work within a certain framework. And I agree, if you didn't give her a certificate in pursuit of the new policy of prior learning, please, kama mkiona ametosha, simuandikie tu karatasi alafu endelee. So that thing of prior learning is a good thing. Some of us don't even have to go back to school. Yeah, now ile kazi tumefanya ni mupime tu, mnatuandikia, tunachukua karatasi, tunaendelea. In terms of involvement of your membership in boards that deal with your issues, Waziri, I think, is a fair request. I think it is very fair. Pharmacy and Poisons Board, they should be there. Mambo ya Nakada, they should be there. Counterfeit Authority, they should be there. I think it's a fair request. Yeah? And I think I'll discuss with Waziri, I'll discuss with my boss, tukubaliane, so that when we are renewing these boards, mkuje huko hiyo maneno mumesoma msemee huko ndani. Instead of talking outside, you come and make change from within, so that we are on the right trajectory. I think it's a very fair request, and I think that one we shall implement. So mimi nimeshukuru sana. Najua sitaki kusema mambo mingi. Nataka ni mkinikubalia nirudi Nairobi, nikae alafu niende kwa village. Najua kila mtu wako mahali alitoka. So kila mtu wako na kwao. Hii Mombasa hii ni kiwanja ya kuja kutafuta riziki. Hii Nairobi tunaishi ni kiwanja ya kutafuta riziki. Lakini mwisho kabisa, si unajua mahali utarudi. So I don't know why anybody would have a problem with where we all come from. Because somebody comes from somewhere. And that is the truth. And everybody should be proud of your origin and your identity. And nobody should ever make you feel embarrassed about your origin and identity. I'm talking English here because some of you may not understand my language. Sindio? I'll talk Kiswahili when I go where people cannot understand. But if I go to the village, what business do I have talking to people of the village English and I'm not a Mzungu? Si hiyo inakuwa ni maringo. Sisi na majivuno. Sasa wewe unaenda kwa kijiji, kila mtu mnaongea lugha moja. So why would you want to address those people in English? Ama Kiswahili. But if you come like this conference, we talk English because tunaongea, tunaelewana. Sasa wewe machovu ukirudi Kisii, hata kama what business do you have going to address those people there? Si hiyo itakuwa ni majivuno na maringo. Tuwache madharau. Tuwache. Simple people, because it's good to be simple. And let's not pretend that we are what we are not. And nobody should ever feel embarrassed about your origin and your language. Hizo vitu ulipatiwa na Mwenyezi Mungu bure, without any application. And God never told you where to be born and among which people. Hiyo ni mambo ya Mwenyezi Mungu ndiyo alipanga. So mimi nimeshukuru sana sana sana. I want to say thank you very much for listening to me. Let's assist each other. You are a very critical component of our health sector. And this sector cannot work without you. I have seen the scheme of service. I agree. Ya kwamba that if there is no career progression, munaweza cover all. I think Waziri, we need to look at it so that people can feel motivated to rise and study. I think so. I think let's create, tutengeneze hiyo chief pharmacist, deputy chief pharmacist, senior deputy chief pharmacist, assistant pharmacist, nini weka vitu mingi hapo. Si iko namna hiyo? Yeah, so that the people can aspire to go up. Sasa ukiweka tu kamoja, watu wote hawezi bebana hapo. So weka hiyo ma deputy, senior assistant, nini kuja mpaka chini, so that people can be able to grow and grow well. So I really want to thank you a lot for listening to me, for giving me this opportunity. And you know, for some of us ambaye hatujasoma sana, masomo yetu ni kidogo, when you are among learned people, it's very good. It's very good. Because those of us who studied biology, there were two processes. One was called diffusion, another one was called osmosis. The movement of knowledge from low concentration to high concentration. So, for my case, by just sitting here, I have benefited from the movement of high concentration to, may God bless you and bless your family. Yeah, excellent.